Michael had made a movie called Thief in Chicago in the early 80s. And I sort of accidentally found my way into that. Vic Ramos was his casting director, and he saw me and put me on tape, and Michael liked it, and then Michael came to town to do the movie, and he was waiting to hear about Jimmy Belushi, who he wanted to do the part, but Jimmy couldn't, anyway. Long story short, Belushi did it, I didn't, which was fine, but then Michael felt bad, so he thought, would you like to make some money? I can put you in a scene for a night or two and you'll make some cash. And so I did that and enjoyed Michael. And then years later, I was out in LA because I had made a movie with Billy Friedkin. In fact, we were still making that movie, and Michael wanted to get together to talk about a project that he had for me that maybe I would be in, and it wasn't Manhunter, which at the time was being called Red Dragon. It was a movie called Heat, which he eventually did years later with De Niro and Pacino. And we started talking about that, and the more we talked about that movie, the more he thought he would like to have me in Manhunter. It took a long time for that to happen, several months, because Dino De Laurentiis was involved, and Dino De Laurentiis wanted Paul Newman or whatever. And he didn't know who I was. Nobody knew who I was. I didn't have an agent. I had made a movie, but Billy wasn't done with his movie, so nobody knew. But Michael felt that I should do it, and I was fortunate enough to get cast in it. So I mean, I was thrilled. We went off to North Carolina, and that's where Dino had his studios. And I spent a lot of time with Michael. I spent a lot of time with with certain members of the Chicago Police Department who I was hooked up with, the Violent Crimes Unit, and I got in fact,